Do you have a man in your life who is impossible when it comes to giving gifts? Seriously, it's so hard for me, for most of the men in my life, for me to find any gifts that they want that I haven't already given them 16 times or whatever. Most of the guys that I have to give gifts to say, I don't really know, I don't really want anything, I'm good, I've got everything I need. Or they want something specific, it has to be this brand from this store, this exact model, make and number, whatever. And they'll be happy to tell you because men are like that. If they know that what they want, they will generally just tell you, or it's that they don't want anything. So in order for them to have anything to open on Christmas Day, this is true for me anyway, I don't know how it is for you guys. I always try to find things that maybe they haven't thought of, maybe they could, you know, maybe they could use, maybe they would think is cool or could be kind of fun. So this is a gift idea guide of all price ranges pretty much, not too many items because seriously, I find it difficult to shop for men. So your average guy, generally, these are the things that I've come up with that have been hits before in the past, and we'll see how they go over this time. So anyway, let's just dig in, okay? So first off, let's talk personal grooming. I mean, what man really wants to deal with that during Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever? But these are a couple things that I think are really neat. Now, this is a really boring one to start with, but if you have a stocking, you know, you're needing to fill for a man, this is something that you can throw into. It's the Jack Black Turbo Body Bar Scrubbing Soap. This stuff is great. You know, they're gonna go, okay, great, soap, thank you. Okay, nice, thanks. But then they're gonna use it and they're going to love it and they're going to want another bar of this, and then it's going to become a, you know, a thing in their life because it has exfoliating scrubbies in it, smells amazing, leaves their skin feeling good, and they will come back for more. So this is a good one, Jack Black Turbo. It's a scrubbing bar. It's called Performance Remedy, love it. There's that one. And then also, this is my personal toothbrush of the moment. It is the Foreo, the Foreo U.S.A. And I absolutely love this. They come in many different sizes. It is antibacterial. The heads are changeable. Only have to change them every 6 months. You only have to charge it like every 6 months or so. I mean, seriously, it's like the most usable toothbrush in the world. I love it. They come in many colors. This is a great thing to get for a guy because it's just kind of neat. It's this silicone feeling. It's got this scrubby sonic, oh gosh, it's wet because I brushed my teeth. Really is amazing. And for people who've wondered, you know, do these really clean, blah, blah, blah. My dentist can tell you that my gums have never been better and my teeth are wonderful. Every single cleaning, they don't have to do any scraping, hardly at all. Highly recommended. So this is great, full size. If you want to go a little smaller, or for a man who travels a lot, maybe for business or pleasure, they now have the Foreo U.S.A. Play. And it's a smaller one, not too much smaller in size, but it is smaller. The glare is horrific, sorry. See, it's a little bit smaller. Does the same thing, has the same sonic vibration. It's easy to pack, super small for that, and you don't have to change the batteries. There's a battery in here instead of a charging system. And you don't have to charge it until I think 300 or was it 800? Something like 800 uses and then change the battery, so it's a lot. And anyway, these are on sale right now too, so much less expensive than the larger size if you're just wanting something smaller. So I'll put both of the types down below for you. Okay, there's that. So we're done with personal grooming because, I mean, after all, who wants too much of that? Now, for the man who, you know, goes fishing or is sitting out doing something outside, he wants a cold drink, working on the yard, he wants a drink to come back to, and he likes drinks in cans. This is wonderful. I'm sure you've all heard of Yeti products. They have amazing coolers that are very expensive, but they're still very amazing. They keep your drink cold forever. And this is a really cool one that we have found. It's, like I say, by Yeti, but I like that you can put a can in here. This is just a can. This part doesn't, you know, it's to show you how it works. This ring holds the can down in there, okay? You've got your Yeti thing. You stick your can down in here, your cold can of whatever, and put that on so it's not gonna fall out. You know what I mean? It's just not going to. So that is fantastic. Anybody can use this day in, day out, whatever they do, if they want a cold drink that stays cold. So I really do like all Yeti products, and those are great. And speaking of cold, Every man generally gets cold hands if he lives in a cold climate. Just doing whatever, driving, working out in the yard, shoveling snow, whatever. So it's always good to have another pair of gloves. These are specifically good. These are North Face Denali E-tip gloves. And they are very soft, very warm. They have this reinforced grippy part here. And they have the E-tips, so you can definitely use your phone, you know, while you have your gloves on. You don't have to take your gloves off to use your phone, which I think is wonderful. And I tested it because I've tried these type gloves before that are supposed to be the E-tips, and they just really, it's a struggle. But I actually put this on and tried it with my phone, and they work like a dream. So very soft, very nice. A good new pair of gloves. What man wouldn't want, or you'd be able to use those. So yeah, love them. Power up. So there you go, gloves. Okay, I have 3 more items that have been kind of hits before in my family, so we'll see what you think. The men in my life tend to work on cars a lot. Love cars, work on cars, or have projects where they're building something and they really want to be able to see what they're doing. And one of the best ways that my husband has found when he works on an engine or something, you know, real close up, and he doesn't want to be holding a flashlight or trying to clip a flashlight on somewhere, he has used these. It's like a headlamp. It's an LED headlamp, okay? Let's see if you can see better here. It goes on your head. Here. Goes on your head. You wear it like a hat. And you have the 3 different types of lights in there that you can just pinpoint. It works up to 8 hours. The beam range is 650 to 1,000 feet. Not that you need it that far necessarily, but if you're doing anything where you really need some good focused light, they're angleable. You can really see what you're doing, and this type of thing has been a huge hit for the men in my life. And it does come with a charger, and it comes with 2 rechargeable batteries. Just a really good thing. So loving this. And not many men have had one of those, so it's something you can give them and they're like, oh, that's new. There you go. Now, speaking of light, we have here let me make sure I've got this all right. Tactical flashlight. It's a portable ultra bright LED handheld flashlight, military grade tack light with 5 modes in zoom function. And it even has an attack lotus type of a deal on the top here, so you can use it to attack or break a window, okay? Because this is important. It has a massive zoom. Let me show you this. It can zoom in real tight, and it can LED light up the length of 2 football fields. So it's, what is that? 200 yards. Yes. So that's a long way. So if you really want to see what in the world you're hearing out in the woods when you're, you know, trying to sleep at night and something's going on, you can look. That would be something I'm sure my husband would use it for. If you want to see what's going on in the neighborhood, if you're looking for something, if you really want to attack something, if you want to break a window, to get in somewhere, if you're in your car and you need to break a window to get out, you can do that with this. It's just handy, and it's just kind of cool, and who the heck doesn't need a flashlight sometimes? So if you're gonna get a flashlight for someone, this sounds like the good deal. And military grade, yeah, all right, we'll take it. Sign me up. So that's another good one, and it's really not expensive at all. I will put a price here somewhere, I'm sure. And so there's that. Now those are the kind of interesting doodad whatnots. Okay, so the last item, I do have another idea too, so hang on for that. But the last item I have is something that I have been getting my husband, particularly for a very long time. Every year he gets something like this. Most men that I know anyway, maybe these are just the ones that I know, but most men are boys at heart. They don't ever really grow up entirely, which is fine. I like it that way. I don't think anybody should ever grow up entirely. And everybody needs or wants a toy at Christmas, especially, I think. I think a toy is great for anybody at any time. Don't lose your sense of play. So what my husband has loved all his life, and I know many men have, I know my daughters also have, are Legos. And every year I get him another largish set of some sort of a car to put together. He has the Porsche, he has like a VW Bug, you know, one of those Volkswagen Beetles kind of things. He's got several others that I've gotten him over the years. And so this is what he'll be getting this year. Don't tell him. And this is the type of thing that I know that he will really enjoy putting together some rainy, snowy afternoon or whatever. And it kind of reminds him, he grew up in the 70s and stuff when this was a popular vehicle. And I think that will be fun. So he has others he's done. He's really enjoyed them in the past. So I think a Lego project is fun for any guy if he has a few days off. Pretty much any age range on that one too. Love them. I've never met a guy who didn't really like to put these together, and like I say, my girls love them too. They get Legos almost every Christmas also, different types. And then the one other thing that I told you I have an idea for. I love this website, and it works for anywhere, at least in the United States, that I know of. You can choose your nearest city when you go online. It is www.experiencedays.com, and you choose your area, and you can find all the different experiences that you can purchase, and they have a certain amount of time to use their voucher or whatever. So basically you're giving them an experience, whether it be skydiving or, you know, a race car track drive thing. It could be wine tasting trip, whatever. They're just experiences or day trips, all sorts of fun things that you can find on there, something that would appeal to your man, and they can look forward to it. I've done that several times. He's done a Mario Andretti race car driving course thing in Joliet. That was really fun. He has done several things. I can't even think right now, but those have been a real blast. And personally, I think experiences are great. I love to get an experience as a gift because those are memories that last forever, you know? I mean, things are wonderful. Items are great, but man, just to say, oh wow, I did that. I went hot air ballooning, or I went skydiving, or you know, there's indoor skydiving. I know we have one of those areas in a town near me that you can do indoor skydiving, which is really cool. Just whatever the experience may be, find one that your guy would really like, and it's something for him to look forward to. So those are the ideas I have. If you guys have ones that I might not have thought of or tried before, please let me know, because I'm always trying to find something that I can give these guys that say they don't want anything, they're fine. Well, fine, that's great and stuff, but you need to open something. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I will keep coming at you. So, bye.